Blocks from the Capitol building, we welcome you to Nationals Park. Ought to be a good one here between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Washington Nationals. Major League Baseball on the show is next. Steven Strasburg gets the starting assignment for the Nats in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, the guy they call Strauss is on right now. This guy's lived up to the hype. Former first pick in the draft out of San Diego State University. Won a World Series championship with the Washington Nationals. Might have the best overall package of pitches in baseball. Really good fastball, good changeup, good curveball, and also a good hard slider. 4 pitches, he'll throw any at any time for strikes. One of the top pitchers in the game, Steven Strasburg.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Comes set and the 0-1.
1-1.
Our temperature not quite 60 degrees, 59 here at game time this afternoon. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And the flip to a hustling Strasburg covering at the bag for the out. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. His past numbers with Steven Strasburg, it's been pretty good. 5 for 12. 2 of those hits were for home runs. Strasburg comes set. Here's the first pitch. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Road, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
The 3-0 pitch is looked at for the first strike. Fouled away. We're just getting started here in our nation's capital. Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it. 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
right into the shift. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now the pitch. They have him play perfectly as it's hit on the ground. He's got it. Throw on the ball at first, and his side is retired. Diamondbacks down in order. Now it'll be Washington's turn in a scoreless ball game. Madison Bumgarner, a lefty from North Carolina, gets the starting assignment. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, this guy has a great mix of fastballs. He has a four-seamer that's straight that he'll ride up in the zone, and then he has the cutter, which breaks away. Two pitches that look the same, that have different angles and different breaks. And if he has a good cutter this afternoon, that makes his four-seam fastball up in the zone that much better.
Lane Thomas now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here it comes. Fielded cleanly. A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Hard hit towards center. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting second, the second baseman, number 3.
Striding in now for the Nats, number 3. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. Here it comes. First pitch is a breaking ball, taken down and away for ball 1. In for a strike, it's 1-1. This is foul right side. Bases are empty, one man in. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. On the ground to third. He's right there. On to first, and Bumgarner's rolling right through him here. 2 away now. Up next, Juan Soto. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. Nationals gone in order. Still no score. Second inning set to go, and up next the outfielder David Peralta.
The left fielder, David Peralta.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
And the pitch. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down. 1-1. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1. Swing and a miss there, and it's 2-2.
2-2.
Hey, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here. Try and dominate and execute a fastball in, and then get the guy sitting inside trying to be quick to everything, and then pull the string a little bit on a nasty changeup.
Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. Pavin Smith is on deck. Into the corner and slicing foul. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Leading off the inning, your job is to get on base and set the table for the inning. That was a pretty good at bat that he pushed the count to 3-2 and made the pitcher work, but I think he'd like to have that 3-2 pitch back. Pretty sure that was ball 4 he went after.
That brings up Pavin Smith as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Soto is there. 2 down. And now in the box, Carson Kelly. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Josh Bell the next to hit. Set to lead off the home half of the second.
The first baseman, Josh Bell.
First pitch on its way. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
One ball, 2 strikes. Down.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Ball 2.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. And it's fouled away. Ready with another 2-2.
Right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
This is a pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The
Batting
cutter
fifth.
darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
At the plate, Yadiel Hernandez. And There's a base hit on the line.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, the batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
And up next, it'll be Keibert Ruiz standing in from the right side as he takes strike one. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Popped him up. Kelly has a play, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting seventh.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Into the box now, Luis Garcia, as he rips it on the ground to second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it, and the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. We'll go now to the top of the third, and we are tied 0-0. So here is Jake McCarthy. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Now here's the pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Strasburg has logged upwards of 1,400 innings pitched so far in his career, and with an ERA just hovering around the 3.00 benchmark. Now the 0-1. And the Diamondbacks have their first hit of the game.
Batting eighth, the third baseman, Josh Van Meter.
That'll bring up Josh Van Meter, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike one. McCarthy aboard here at first with nobody out. And misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
The count now at 2-1. Has a look, now the pitch. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 strikes.
Here now the 2-2.
Count is full.
Defense has got to be on their toes right here. 3-2 count. Runner on first has got some serious wheels. You know he's probably being put in motion.
And that misses for ball 4. And it's 1st and 2nd now with nobody out.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
So now the pitcher, Madison Bumgarner. This is a textbook sacrifice situation, so let's see if that's the call. First offering. Here it comes. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. None out, runners at first and second. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
In now, Josh Rojas. As Strasburg will get ahead of him here with strike one. Second appearance here, he grounded out to start the ball game. Strasburg comes set. Here's the 0-1. He swings and misses. Throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
Ready on 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. His fifth strikeout already, and there are two gone in the inning. Up next for Arizona, Ketel Marte, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat. First offering on its way.
Oh, that's out.
Here's the 1-0.
Nope, up there.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Ready with the 2-0.
Oh.
Big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Swing and a little tapper.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. Two back-to-back.
On the first, and the Diamondbacks are turned away as the inning is over. Diamondbacks strand a pair. Home half of the third coming up. No score. So stepping in is Carter Kieboom as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The third baseman, Carter.
Here it comes.
Kieboom.
Had him reaching that time. Strike one.
No,
didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Fouled off. He did well to get a piece that time, and it'll stay 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
That was a good job there of using the batter's aggressiveness against him. He was putting up a good fight, fouling a lot of balls off. So as a pitcher, it's a great idea to expand the zone even more and make the hitter really chase after something that's even hard to foul off. So
now to the plate, Steven Strasburg. As as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Ball one.
Inside, ball one.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Now a flare out toward right center. Marte is calling for it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
The center fielder, number 28.
Back to the top of the order now, and here's Lane Thomas into the box. And the pitch.
Ball one.
Kind of surprised not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
2 out, nobody on. 2-0 to the Nationals center fielder. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
One of my pet peeves in the game. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. You're all over the heater. How are you late on that fastball?
The 2-2. Into right field. That's a base hit.
Now back, number 3.
Stepping in once again is number 3. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Man, he just missed the zone right there. One of the toughest pitches in the game, that backdoor cutter. As an offensive player, you give up on that pitch. As soon as it comes out of the hand, next thing you know, it's trying to grab the corner.
Count even now at 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Thomas is off at first with 2 away. Throw over to the bag. And a dive, but he's back in there. This one's flared off to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. They'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
2 quick outs from the 8-9 guys in the order, but the top of the order, it's a different story. A knock and then another single back-to-back, and now you got traffic with the big guys coming up.
Juan Soto to the plate now, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Ready with the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
0-2. Here it is. Swing and a bouncing ball for the second baseman, Marte. Throw on to first is going to get him, and the Nationals blow an opportunity here, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 3 innings complete, and we are tied 0-0. All set for the start of the inning, and that will bring in the left-handed hitting outfielder Cole Calhoun.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
First pitch of the AB now. This is skied into short left center. Hernandez comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
Now back. Left field.
So here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona. David Peralta struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Ball.
He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
A count of 1 ball, 1 strike to David Peralta. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Thomas is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Next to stand in is Haven Smith. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now the first pitch. In there, and it's 0-1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Diamondbacks first baseman. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Pops this one up. Garcia is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Diamondbacks down in order. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. Now here's the first offering. High in the air out to center field. McCarthy is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Next up, Yadiel Hernandez. He collected a base hit his first time up. Now here's the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Peralta's under it. 2 down. Now to bat, Cable Ruiz 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
0-1 the count. Now the pitch.
Nope,
and low, it's a ball and a strike. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And even 2-2 count to the Nationals catcher. Too high, ball 3.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there, because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
He loses him on ball 4.
Well, they've been unable to get to this guy, so they'll take base runners any way they can get him. At the very least, you make him work from the stretch and add to his pitch total.
Now at the plate, here is Luis Garcia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Rojas makes the catch. The inning is over. 1 left for Washington. Through 4. Still tied. 0-0. And back in our nation's capital, before we get too much further on the field, let's check in with Heidi.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Torey Lovello about the Diamondbacks' offensive production, and he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. All the way up and down the lineup, he said he's seeing swings break down and result in soft contact. He said some of that is pitch selection, some of it is poor swing mechanics, and some of it is a lack of focus. But either way, the message down here is that they need to find ways to make adjustments in the box, guys.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. First pitch on the way. Carson Kelly will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. To first. Bell picks it up, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping up is Jake McCarthy, 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Yeah, flip a coin right here. I don't know what you sit on. Fastball in, then a breaking ball down and away. Pick your spot and go with it.
Strasburg comes set. 1-1 on its way. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Here's the pitch.
2-2 now.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Josh Van Meter is on deck. 1 out, nobody on. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Stepping in now, Josh Van Meter, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Worked a walk in his first plate appearance. Set to deliver the 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
Down 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Again, another foul ball. Another one sent foul.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Fouled away.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. Halfway home, still no score. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Nationals manager Dave Martinez between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
All right, thanks, Heidi. And he fouls this one off. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the 2nd time this afternoon. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, man, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Standing in now, Steven Strasburg. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
The count is 1-2.
And it's fouled away.
Gotta believe that was a mislocation because it missed right down the middle. This guy's gonna have nightmares at the plate thinking about missing that one.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Calhoun will come in a bit and put it away for the 2nd out of the inning. So it's back to the top of the order now. And here's Lane Thomas into the box. First pitch on its way. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. And it's a foul ball. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. 6th inning coming up. Still zip, zip. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Madison Bumgarner. He'll be the first to swing it here in the Arizona 6th inning. On its way is pitch number 75. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And the 6th inning opens with a fly out, 1 away. Back to the top spot in the Arizona lineup now, and stepping in, Josh Rojas. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder. You can tell this guy's got great feel for all his stuff right now. To break out that nasty hammer right there, this guy's on point.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the 2nd out. So 2 away for the D-backs here in the 6th. That'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte. And now the first pitch.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
2 out, nobody on. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Hit to short. Scooped up. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. Diamondbacks down in order, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. And now here is number 3. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
The second baseman, number 3.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. Push to the right side. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The bat. The right field.
Striding in is Juan Soto. He grounded out last time up. And now pitch on the way.
1-0.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Fouled off. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
The first baseman, number 19, Josh Bell.
So that'll bring up Josh Bell. Now the first pitch. Grounded to the right. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
The left fielder, number 29, Yadiel Hernandez.
At the plate now, Yadiel Hernandez. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Ready with the 0-1.
Boy, the Nationals could use a big hit right here. They really haven't been able to do much all game long. This would be a great time to get something going.
Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Popped up. Van Meter in foul ground. 2 down. Digging in, the switch hitter, Cable Ruiz. It was a walk in his last trip. First offering. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Throw on to first is going to get him, and the Nationals blow an opportunity here, and that ends the inning. That's leave a pair. We are still scoreless. Now to the plate, Cole Calhoun. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
First offering on its way. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you can rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
The 1-0. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Hernandez is under this one, and he puts it away for the first out.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
1 gone now in the Arizona 7th. And up next, the outfielder David Peralta. Strasburg comes set. Here's the first pitch.
0-1, no play.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sail him.
3-0 to him now. Now here it comes. Taking all the way, and that's what you call a plausible strike there. It's 3-1 now. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Now the 3-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Digging in will be Haven Smith. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. First delivery to him. Hit hard on the ground towards second. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. So, bottom of the inning now, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Luis Garcia.
The shortstop, Luis Garcia.
First pitch on its way. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. Count now a ball and a strike. A little bit outside. 2-1. In there, 2-2. This one's down to third. Reined in. And that's the first out. Carter Kieboom digs in now. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And the pitch. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball inside. I got to count 2-2.
One out, nobody on. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that 2nd out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Ryan Zimmerman will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 11, Ryan Zimmerman.
Now here's the first offering. Cut fastball in there for a called strike.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in a count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
Hammered the other way to deep right field. Back goes Calhoun. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Nationals gone in order, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Ryan Harper has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 33, Ryan Harper.
New inning set to get underway, and now it'll be the catcher, Carson Kelly.
The catcher, Carson Kelly.
From the stretch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike 2. Pause, and the 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone. And there are the final numbers for the Washington starter, and he'll be very happy with how the day went.
Hey, one of the things you can't control as a starting pitcher is whether you're going to win or lose a game. He pitched awfully well in this one. As of right now, he's in line for a no decision.
Into the box, Jake McCarthy, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. Hit to first. Bell braves it in. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So next to hit is Josh Van Meter, who was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Swing and a liner. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double. Christian Walker will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
For Arizona, Number 53, Christian Walker.
Here's the first pitch to him. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. The 1-0. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Bounce it to the left side, fielded cleanly, and he'll make it up to third here thanks to the throwing miscue, and we'll see how they want to score this play.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
Geraldo Perdomo will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 2.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Josh Rojas. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
For the first pitch, a check at first, and he's back standing. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Fastball in there for a called strike.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
Oh, hit sharply as this is pulled into right. Soto is there now to put this one away for the third out as they'll strand that potential go-ahead run at third base. Diamondbacks strand a pair. We are still scoreless. Taylor Clark is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Number 45, Taylor Clark.
So the Nats lineup turns over, and to the plate, Lane Thomas. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And now the first pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. That evens it up 1-1. Now here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Two balls and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. There's a look at the final line for the Arizona starter. Great day's work any way you look at it.
Hey, one of the things you can't control as a starting pitcher is whether you're going to win or lose the game. He pitched awfully well in this one. As of right now, he's in line for a no decision.
Into the box now, number 3. A ball and no strikes. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Ball 2.
Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. The 2-0. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. And a reach, but he can't get there as it falls.
Count leverage right there, sitting dead red fastball, and he didn't miss it. Nice swing right there, driving it into the outfield for a knock.
Here now is Juan Soto. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Peralta comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning.
Now back.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Josh Bell. It was a base hit last time up. First pitch of the AB on its way. And he fouls this one off. Slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. And it's fouled away. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Clearly fired up to work out of that jam. More coming up from Nationals Park in just a moment. Nationals leave 1, still no score. So now to the plate, Ketel Marte. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's the first pitch.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
That's a ball.
Now a curveball misses inside. Fly ball right down the line in left. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
Now batting, right fielder, Cole Calhoun.
So now to the plate, Cole Calhoun. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Thomas has it for route number 1. Big spot here, and it'll be David Peralta. And a chance they walk him here to set up a double play that will keep the game tied. Here's the first pitch.
That's a ball.
The 1-0.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
The 1-1 pitch. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. David Peralta goes down for out number 2 in the top of the ninth. Here's the first pitch. Haven Smith is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. comes set, the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go.
2 strikes, Cap.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in this at bat.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Ooh, he saws him off with that one. But this is going to land foul, so they'll tee it up again, 3-2. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Inside, he misses, ball 4.
I know one thing, he earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Next to hit is Carson Kelly. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch.
Oh, that's good.
Marte over at second. Smith at first. 2 out in the inning. Fouled off. Swing and a hot shot toward third. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one makes you feel really good about yourself.
Paulo Espino takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Number 30, Paulo Espino.
In now, Jake McCarthy. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
A 1-2 pitch. Now a slider can't make it back to that outside edge, and that takes the count to 2-2 now.
Now 2-2, 2 on, 2 out. This is when you have to make a pitch right here. The last thing you want to do is run the count full to 3-2. Then the runners are going to be off to the races.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. The set, and the 2-2. Pulled toward right center field. Number 3 calls for it, and that will end the inning. A run on a couple of hits here for Arizona. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Tyler Clippard comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning. Now it'll be Yadier Hernandez. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. First pitch on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard toward the right side. And a leaping effort, but it's off his glove. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The catcher.
Stepping in next, Keibert Ruiz. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now here's the first offering.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Now the 1-0.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there. Right in the wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you got to let go on.
Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1. Luis Garcia waits on deck. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Peralta's under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 2.
So the next to bat will be Luis Garcia. He bounced out last time up. Now the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the 9th. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes.
And how about the uncommon patience for the rookie in a big spot right here? These have been some tough pitches to lay off.
Little chopper back to the mound. Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched one-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose this one.
A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. The Arizona Diamondbacks came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Taylor Clark takes home the win. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon: for the victorious Diamondbacks, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Nationals, no runs, 6 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 20 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.